Pool. Ladies and gentlemen, here, this is Tim Jones here on behalf of the Jacksonville APA, the home to the Voice of Jacksonville Pool, proud to present to you the finals here, ladies and gentlemen. We have waited all weekend long to get to this point in time here. There are going to be seven finals going on here all around the same time here for the Open. There's still one more women's finals going on right now. Miss Nate versus DD is going on right this second. I believe the last update I had is I think it was 4-1 in favor of Nate. Race to 9 over there on there. But we got a long race over here. We got a super long race over here, guys. We got a race to 11. Race to 11 here. Jory, what's going on here? The race or the finals is already going on right this very moment. Right this very moment in time here. All right. Over here, of course, representing from Alabama here, we got Mr. James versus our very own Rod over here, a.k.a. Roderick, representing for Jacksonville APA. All right. Let's see how this how this goes here. Starting with 9 ball. Getting decent movement on 9, but it's going to sit on that top short rail there. 4 ball still spinning around like a like Harlem Globetrotters over there. Welcome on back in, everybody. Do me a huge favor. Share this stream out, please. And if anyone knows Mr. James in chat here from Alabama, please show him the love and support that he deserves. And tag any of his friends and family as well. All right, Rod on a bit of a run here, and table's kind of open. Oh. Unfortunate situation there, but not a bad leave here. 3 ball is behind the 7. And guys, I hope y'all have enjoyed this weekend as much as I have here. I say, come on back in here. Oh, it was not a great leave here. That was a good shot by James. Handled that very well. He's got good eyes on the 4 ball there, top left. By the way, guys, with it getting a little bit quieter in here as well, I'm going to try to be somewhat cautious here during some of their shots. Just as a heads up. All right, here we go. But yeah, Jory, unfortunately here with with how long the finals are going, we are not able to get you the wonderful coverage over there of the other women's finals here. Yeah, all kind of just stacked on top of each other. We knew the Open would be that way, but wasn't sure about the Open. I'm sorry, not the Open. We weren't sure about the women's here, with there being a little bit of staggering between them. But that longer race, unfortunately, crept into the extra time that we had, and we had to do a full-on stream reboot as well. Facebook kicks us off at the 2-hour mark, or 8-hour mark, I'm sorry. We were less than 2 hours away from that mark. By the way, I have been told here that Mr. James has won multiple times, if I understood correctly, out at Zingali's for this as well here. So he's been to the USAMs a few times now. If anybody in chat is representing from his area, please, A, first and foremost, cheer them on. B, tag people. And C, share the stream out here. And that will be a good first rack here. James will get the initial lead here, up 1-0. Crazy thing is Rod was telling me too as well, for his last matchup, he won 7-0. That is a wild win right there this late in the tournament here.
I got my answer on the back of your shirt. That was the best answer you could have given. Just walk away. Yeah, maybe in down here, my love.
Here we go. Let's see how well he goes after this this little side break here. Try to make the 9 on the break. And gets a little movement here, but does not drift on down to the sides. All right. Rod will have an opportunity on the table now. Really looking at the table here for just a second. And that is going to be the 2 ball there towards the top left by the luck of it here. Oh, forgive me. No. Sorry, 2 balls towards the top right. Sorry about that. That's right above the 5 ball. 8 balls there towards the top left. So 2's in a little bit of a predicament here. I don't know if he can actually power through this on some bottom and actually get in a window by drifting all the way over. It's going to be tough. A lot of blockers there. And, yeah, that was the worry, that 5 especially. Nice little pullback there from Ron. Has good eyes on that 4. Going for the bank here. Good try. Comes up short on it, though. Opens up that 4 for that bottom left-hand corner pocket. Now this rack's kind of developing a little bit better. Oop. Oh, Lord. Don't tell me we got the moth again. We had this issue last night with a moth. Was it a moth? It happened last night. It's so funny here. It started attacking the players. It was the most hilarious thing to see on live stream. I think he got it this time, though. Yeah, he's trying to leave a little bit of angle here, see if he can kick in that right-hand long rail, come back over, kind of almost where he is right now to an extent for the 6 ball here. Lands it beautifully here. He's going to drift on back down. Tough angle here, but could also, I was about to say could also go defensive here, but
Another finals match starting for you on table 20. Dennis Sassinger of Jacksonville, Florida. Nicholas Van Allen of Moncks Corner, South Carolina. Good luck to you both. Table 20 finals match.
there we go. Sounds like another finals match just got called here. Oh, that's going to open up for Rod right there. Good try by James. There we go. I think Mr. Matt DeVorge here is going to come join me. Give me 1 second, guys. That part plastic is tilted up, you're muted. Not this piece, that piece. This needs to be as close to your mouth without you physically eating it. All right, Mr. Matt is going to come join me. Matt, what's up, brother? How you doing?
Oh, I'm doing pretty good. How about you?
Doing pretty good here. Get that mic a little closer for me, if you will.
Oh, yeah. Here we go.
And you may even have to, like sometimes I have to, adjust this up a little bit so that way I get a little bit closer with the mic.
Yeah, I'm getting the demo here of how things are done.
There you go. Well, welcome in here. We got our very own Mr. Rod over here. Ooh, avoid that side pocket. Oh, my gosh.
Yeah, I tell you what, we got quite a few shining stars in here this weekend. Rod playing really good. And Ron Haltewonger's playing really good.
I see both of them. I see Keith versus Landon going on. I mean, we got a lot of Jacksonville people going. Let's see. David's over there playing. Bill's match, I think, just got called recently.
Yeah.
Tom Sproul's over there. All sorts of good people here.
Yeah, Mr. Bobby Baldwin's playing in the finals as well.
Yeah, did his get called yet? I saw him over here near the arena table, but I haven't seen him in a second. No, I see him up over there towards the bar.
Yeah, I tell you what, that's tough having to sit there and wait, isn't it?
Yeah. Especially for the final. I'm always like, when I get to this point here, I'm itching. I'm itching to play.
Oh, I think Rod was trying to duck there. Well, oh, that was a good bank. He's playing nice and loose.
Yeah, as an oh, Keith took out Landon. Let's go, brother. Let's go. I see him happy as can be, man. Way to go. What was the final score between you and Landon? 7-4. Yeah, good matchup.
Oh, good play.
Yeah. Yeah. Let's see here. I want to see who Mr. Keith is going to play. So bear with me for just a moment on this as I do my little scroll through the 7 total brackets here. Let's see, winner to 206. Oh, that's right. This is the one that whoever won that one goes to play Mr. Hugo. So again, that will be a Jacksonville win no matter which way. And him and Keith and Hugo are both great players. So Hugo not too long ago having his first baby, him and Miss Elise. So that's gonna be good. And depending on how things go, guys, we may. If there's no finals that has a little bit of meat and potatoes still left to it, we may not run around with the cameras. But if we get done with this early and a couple of the finals still have a few racks left in them, we may end up grabbing the cameras and picking up and going and showing us on the end of those other finals here. So do bear with us here on that, please. Wow, he just cut that in beautifully.
That was a beautiful shot. I was a little concerned. It looked like he stood up a little bit, but.
Yeah, you hit the nail on the head when you said he's kind of free stroking stuff here. He is.
Yeah. I mean, a lot of times when you get nervous like that, you tend to lighten up a little bit. You know, not quite falling through. Oh no,
man. And he's going to concede that one here. James will take rack number 3 here, make it 2-1.
Tell you what, well, they refelted these tables, and us amateurs aren't really used to that kind of stuff.
Dude, they're fast. Because I was telling somebody the other day too, I was like, unfortunately, we live in Florida, we deal with humidity.
Yep.
Being over here towards the front doors as well, the humidity gets on these tables a little more, makes them grab a little more and stuff. And I'm glad we ain't got the humidity.
Yeah.
But because that, you have nothing kind of contradicting the sweet polished balls and the super fast felt.
I tell you what, I play a little bit in Kentucky and a little bit of Ohio where I'm originally from, and I think I'm a ball or two better because of the lack of humidity.
Yeah.
It just seems like things fall so much easier.
Not on the.
Wow.
So close. Man.
A good break, too.
Wow.
A little bit of a tester here on the 2, but Oh,
Oh, no. Big tester on the two then.
yeah. Sometimes,
Uh-oh.
sometimes when it's like that, if you can find a way to duck and just give yourself another shot.
Tori, what is up, my dear? Says, is that Timmy here? How are you, bud? Tori, I'm doing so well, my dear. How are you doing? Welcome to the live stream here. Let's take a look here, see if he gets this early 9, as he should here. No reason not to go for it. Ooh,
man.
rattles it. Rattles it. You've been doing wonderful things. My pleasure, Tori. What's new in your life, my dear? Tori came in super clutch me this past earlier part of the year here at the West Coast Challenge here. I need a little extra commentary help while I was out there.
Are we on YouTube and Facebook here?
Yeah, we're on Facebook and YouTube. Yes, sir.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, we're on both.
Makes it a lot easier to put it on TV when it's on YouTube.
Yes, it does. Yeah, unless something magically changes in the future here, I still got to work on the mobile setup around that because I was having some issues in Vegas trying to get y'all both. But hopefully in the future here, there hopefully won't be a day that it is not on both.
Yeah, Rod tried to massay that a little bit. Hit a little stiff. That English doesn't quite take on these new tables.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, if it doesn't take, or it does the reverse where it takes every bit of it. And you're like, how did it get all the way over there? Tori, wifey, and kiddos are doing well. They had church today. Luna is in kindergarten and doing great. We're blessed because our church has a kindergarten program now. And so she's enjoying that, going to ARC Academy. And then Luke is in VPK. He actually ended up getting the same teachers that Luna did last year, which is good as well here. So very blessed right now. Everybody's good, happy, healthy, and having a good time. Don't tell me you scratched on this. Oh, my Lanta. Man, both gentlemen here dealing with that. Hey, there we go. Fitz here says, go, Jimmy. Okay, does James go by Jimmy? If so, feel free to let me know here. And Fitz, if you will do me a world of favor here, you can definitely tag people for your league as well. Please don't hesitate to do so. I'd love to get some more recognition here for both these gentlemen here. I know we're going to have the recognition because Rod is a Jacksonville player, and our crew's going to show up. But I would love to see you guys in here. Hey, there we go. Jeremy says, yeah, he goes by Jimmy. Okay, I'm going to change it for stream's sake here. Now, just know if anybody's sitting there looking, they're like, I don't see Jimmy in the finals here. I just know that I changed it just to go with his name here. That's Jimmy the Chopper. Oh my goodness gracious. I don't that done got fierce now.
Yeah.
Brand turns in here and says, there we go. Y'all are showing up now. Let's go. Come on now. Don't get me wrong. Myself and Matt here, we're Jacksonville folks. We're going to be a little biased here.
Hey, just a tad.
Just a tad.
There's a whole Alabama entourage that was here this weekend.
That's so cool, isn't it?
And guy's a real nice guy, too. I talked to him a little bit when we were practicing on Friday. I think they're from, of course, Southeast Alabama. It's on the back of the shirt.
By the way, do you know how many games of 9-ball that we got to go through here to switch to 8?
I think it's the 11 race.
They're raced to 11 overall here, but how many? Do you know how many games? I know the answers on that.
13 and 8.
It is.
Yeah.
You got it. Yes, sir.
I know a couple things. I don't know a whole lot, but
no 5-ball, no go. Yeah, we are 4 racks in here. Still the possibility to close out with 9.
He's going to try to float this cue ball down that way. He can leave that one ball in the pocket. Oh, man.
Oh, has he clipped him on here?
Yeah, that's a little close. That's a little close to your work there. I think it's frozen.
It is definitely close to your work.
Although I think,
Hey, Miss Ashley, the last update I had was, I believe it was 4-1 in favor of Nate. Was the last update I had. I think it was 3-1 when I went over there, and then unfortunately Miss Dee made a simple mistake here. I don't remember if it was a scratch or what, but she conceded the rack over to Nate. So.
Yeah, I thought that ball would have been dead, but
yeah. Miss Ashley was great. We got to have her on the live stream as well. It was an honor having you here. You did very well. There we go. Goodness
That was a
gracious.
good shot.
Yeah.
He's got a little bit of angle too, so he may have to go past the 6. Oh no, he's jacking up.
Yeah, I'm gonna turn Matt up a little bit here. Let me know if he's too quiet, but we have to be. There's no music.
I'm trying to, not shark anybody here.
Exactly. No, you're fine. You're fine. Right now, while we don't have music, I can crank us
Yeah.
to where we don't physically have to talk as loud versus
Yeah.
our surroundings. But
Oh, he got some love off of that
yes, he did.
bounce.
Sorry about the fan too, guys. By the way, I got my little USB fan here.
He wants to make sure he doesn't hit this too thick so he can. Oh, there he goes. That's a good shot.
Yes, it is. Hey, Callie in here and chat is here as well here, rooting on Mr. Jimmy. Let's go. Appreciate y'all showing up, guys. Please tag some more friends and family. Just hit the share button on the live stream. Takes just a minute. Feel free to follow my Facebook pages as well here, labeled as The Voice of Jacksonville Pool. You'll see my little logo there towards the top left. 2 rails, 2 rails.
Come on, come on. There you go.
What's up, the Rev? How you doing, my dear? Yeah, he's in great stroke right now.
Yeah, I mean they're both moving right along now. There's definitely they're not letting the grass grow in between them. That's for sure.
Matt, I'm still in that one. I am 100% still in that one.
Oh, you hang around me enough, you'll learn two or three different sayings.
I like it. Well, great showing from both gentlemen so far here. Score is 2-3. Races to 11. 5 racks down out of 13 potential racks of dynamo.
Now with the way they're laying, I'm almost wondering if he might try to carry them. The 2.
Yeah, 2-9 combo or carom here, yeah. Jim, what's up, brother? He says, great matches. Did I go out and get one of those Bluetooth fans? So I had one of my portable fans. Unfortunately, when I was in
Yeah, he tried to carry them, didn't he?
yeah. Unfortunately, when I was in Aiken, South Carolina, the hotel room I was in, I guess there was something faulty with their USB ports. I went to go to recharge my fan, and well, it don't work no more. So I gotta save up again and get me another one of those little Amazon USB-C rechargeable fans again for my travels. But right now I have a small little one here that's just USB.
Oh, you don't have any problem with it being warm here in this place.
Yeah, no, the AC is kicking in here. Hey, oh, don't leak out. That was good. Let's see here. Miss Ash said, I went hill with Dee. That was a game you missed. Oh, I'm sad I missed it. These 2 fabulous ladies that are in the finals knocked me out. I'm not sure who to root for. I love that.
Oh, wow.
I can't believe he almost made that. Gets love inside pocket. He does. I have to do the 3-8 combo here unless he drains all the way down bottom left-hand corner. Which, honestly, he could still do and potentially hit into the right-hand long rail and have eyes for the 4.
You know, he may be. That'd be a really aggressive shot on that 3-8.
Yeah, for the combo.
He's lining it up, too. Wow, drained it, too.
That was beauty.
Yeah, that was a great shot.
Yeah, quick little instant replay here for you guys.
Replay. Oh, yeah, we got a replay reel?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, man.
That's how I roll. So great question, Jeremy. Rex played David just a little while ago, David Kaiser here. He did lose. I don't know what the score was. So David is in the finals to play William Gaines Jr., if I'm saying that right.
Yeah, Bill Gaines. He's from
Bill Gaines, okay.
He's from Micanopy, but he plays a lot in the Ocala area.
Oh, okay.
He's a good player. He used to play a lot out of Boulevard Billiards in Ocala.
I feel like, too, so that makes me feel a little better because I felt like I've recognized him before, but I wasn't 100% sure.
Yeah, he doesn't make it
What a
up to
dream.
the Jacksonville area very much, but he's a good player. Nice guy too. Gonna try to draw past his side rail.
Oh no.
Yeah, that's a problem. You think about that scratch when you're shooting that shot.
Jeremy, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. We said both Jimmy and Rex are good friends that drove up together. Nice.
Is that the Alabama guys?
The Alabama crew, yes,
yeah,
sir.
Yeah. Both of them really nice guys. Watch them play a little bit too. There's a reason why he's in the finals.
Yeah. Oh, you might get a favorable leave here. Get that top short rail. Yeah.
He got some love. He got some love.
They're building some Subarus over there with the love he just got. Love it. Bobby sitting here waiting patiently for his matchup to get called. I see Hugo and Keith's already started here. Yeah. We rolling now. All right, good try.
He's. I mean, I wouldn't sell the farm on this 4-ball shot.
Jim Smith, I definitely believe that about Jimmy here.
Rod stood up a little bit on that shot.
Yeah. I don't know exactly what happened.
I think he accidentally when he came up, I think he accidentally made a ball with his stick.
Yeah.
So I think there's a rolling question here.
I think it goes back to where it was.
Spots it,
Yeah.
or they just try to place it where it was.
Yep. We'll get an official answer here because I'm fairly certain about it, but also like I don't want to interfere with the match. Oh, my Kelly's over there. Yeah. We'll get this taken care of. Give us just a second, guys, on this.
Tell you what, that'll be a long drive back across I-10, won't it?
Mm-hmm. Yes, it will be. Yes, it will be. That is a trip to take.
I'm dreading heading back to Ocala.
Yeah, yep, Bobby went and got the official. Perfect. All right, spots back where they believe it is.
Yep.
Jimmy and Rod both agree 5 balls right there, so
All
we on.
square.
Jim Smith in chat says, I've traveled all the way from New Mexico to Alabama to play Jimmy, and he's been here to play. That's amazing.
Wow.
That's a trip. And Jimmy, or Jim, I'm sorry, from my side here, Jim McCluskey, great question about re-showing the top play. I can only re-show what camera we have on the screen when it's doing the recording here. It isn't that all 4 recording separately. The computer is recording what I'm showing physically on the screen right here. So unfortunately, a replay of that option is not a case for us, unfortunately.
Is it good out, Jimmy?
Yes, it is. 3-3. Tied right back up. 8 more racks each for both gentlemen. 6 racks down. 7 racks to go of 9-ball. So now we have guaranteed and secured, without any doubt here, that we have to go into 8-ball. There you go. Appreciate Kelly there tagging Southeast Alabama APA. Yeah, that was a very nice out. That was well done. Well done. Jessica, how are you doing? I'm going to ask you, Miss Jessica, what is your relation here to Jimmy? Unfortunately, try because that's actually a pretty decent spread.
Oh, heck yeah, and that nice wide open shot on that one ball right in the pocket.
Yes, it is.
That would be the wife.
That's the wife. Welcome in, Miss Jessica. I'm glad you're here to join in on the live stream. Hope you get to enjoy it as much as we do. And definitely appreciate you being here to support.
Oh, man. Try to cheat that a little bit.
Yeah, he did. This pocket said, no, no, no. How's he getting back around for this three? What you doing here, Matt?
He's putting a little bit of top right. And, yep, 1, 2.
Oh, a little bump in the forest, favorable.
Yeah, I mean, I think he was trying to go for the side.
Yeah.
But, you know, he's just going to have to come off the side rail and shoot it back in the corner.
Stroking good. Oh, that crossed over quite a bit.
And that's fine. I mean, you can't really hold that ball for the corner.
Yeah, I don't think 7's blocking enough. Yeah, he's good.
Yeah.
He's got that 5 in the side. Yeah. I like the way both these gentlemen are stroking, though.
Yeah,
Look,
I mean, they're following through good.
mm-hmm. Crazy thing is, tell me if you feel it here with you playing at the skill level and stuff that you do, but do you feel like either gentlemen are really nervous here? I feel like both are kind of free stroking and just having a good normal time.
Yeah, I mean, they've both probably been in this situation plenty of times. I know I haven't been playing long enough to where personally, your mechanics break down
Yeah.
the more nervous you get. And these guys, I know Rod very well, and I know this gentleman probably wouldn't be driving from Alabama if he didn't have a sporting chance. So they, been there, done that. Let's rock and roll.
Yeah. Yeah, again, tried and true, hardened champions here. By the way, Jim Smith, I hate you so much. I just want you to know that with what you said about can't assume anything because it's Alabama. That was funny. Chelsea's in here for Team Jimmy. I love it. And Charles says, no flip-flops for the chopper? No, we didn't allow him to wear flip-flops today, guys. I'm just kidding. That wasn't part of it here. And Jimmy is the man. He's shooting good. He's shooting good. It's a good, nice matchup here. Very good, nice matchup. I think this one has the gall and ability to potentially go hill. And honestly, I'd be a little shocked with just the way it's going if there's more than 2-rack lead.
They're trading blows here.
Yeah. Now, not to say it can't change. Nice little 9 on the break, potentially break and run right after. Could kick it in high gear.
Break and run, 9 on a break, one. Next thing you're up 2 games, and then the next thing you know, you're down 3.
Yep. Yeah, all while you haven't done anything wrong. You're just sitting at your chair, and your opponent's just running.
It's
Jeremy, keep in mind, he's saying put some nice country on for Jimmy. They do have touch tunes here. This is Beaches QBall. You guys at home actually can download the app and put in credits and actually play songs that you want to play. I'm just letting you know. If you know one of these homeboys wants a certain song or the other and it gets them pumped up.
I'm sure the Alabama folks, we're listening to Waylon Jennings or something like that now. Merle Haggard, somebody.
Oh, yeah.
Well, we do have some Tyler Childers going on right now, so.
That's a very interesting choice.
Yeah.
I'm not against it. I'm just saying interesting choice.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm our Masters team, another thing coming. You know
Yeah.
what that's named for?
You got another thing
There you
coming.
go.
Yep.
Judas Priest, yeah.
Yep,
That is a good shot.
that was. Just says what jukebox is it? So it's through, I believe, the Touch Tunes app,
Yeah.
and you got to look up the location, which we're here at Beaches QBall.
Yep.
So if you just look up which I can get you the address. I don't know if they'll ask for just the address, but I'm not against y'all supporting our host location, putting some money in the machine here. Beaches QBall is 1226 Beach Boulevard. That's 1226 Beach Boulevard, 32250. You know what? I don't think I've ever lived life then, Jim Smith. I don't know if I'm ever going to get a chance to hear him sing Stand By Your Man at 3 o'clock in the morning. And I'm kind of sad that I won't. Feel like I need that in my life. Did he just ring that?
Oh, my gosh.
Wow.
Nice kick.
Man.
He was pretty unfortunate on that leave, though, getting
Yeah, he
behind
was.
the 9 ball. It looks like we're going airborne.
Oh, yeah. Frequent flyer miles. Here we go.
Yeah.
Absolute Jessica. See you in just a moment here, my dear. That's so funny. She is supposed to love that jukebox. I love it. Somebody's going to come by and they'll be like, I don't know who's skipping all my songs out of nowhere. They're like, I don't have a clue what you're talking about. I don't know of anybody that'd be skipping any songs.
Oh, man.
No, don't scratch. Malanta. Five, bottom right-hand corner pocket, 6 bottom left. Leave a little bit of angle, come back up for the 7. 7's kind of center table, so you can kind of take your mess in whichever way that, whether you overhit this or not. But I think I kind of want to be above the 7, taking the right-hand side pocket. I would like, but what you thinking here, Matt?
He's going to go right past. He's going to shoot probably either the 7 in the side, or, I'd probably baby this and try to shoot it in the top right corner.
Yeah.
No, he's going past for the side.
Oh.
See, that's a tough shot there, because then now you got to go back up the head. You got to go back and forth now, essentially.
Yeah.
Which he shot it good. I mean, he shot that really good. It's just when you're moving the cue ball that much, oh man.
Oh, yeah. By the way, I'll need to adjust something on the camera here in just a second once we're done with this rack.
Oh man, and he bobbled it.
I'd say at least he got lead, but with this
Yeah.
talent of players here, I don't know if he did without. I mean, the jump's dangerous
He
though.
may try to masse this. I mean, you can't really jump it. You can try to kick it one rail.
Yeah, the jump's dangerous for hopping off the table. Jeremy, that ball is very deep. Oh, Jim Smith had Charles Murphy, though. The Razin will be here on the 8th. Don't make me jealous there, Jim Smith, talking about people getting the Razin tables. Looks over here on our YouTube side. Keep in mind, we are live on Jacksonville APA's YouTube and on my YouTube as well, the Voice of Jacksonville Pool.
Oh man, here we go. Yep. It wasn't as deep as what I thought it was.
Yeah.
Because usually if it's like really deep, that you're just, doing that, you either got to try to masse it or something.
And he fires it here.
Like
1 and out.
9 ball had eyes on it.
Right. Well, that should put Jimmy up 5-3 here. Be right back, guys. I'm going to leave it in your hands, Matt, for just a second.
Alrighty. Man, he trusts me at the helm. Oh, we're doing some camera fixing. Well, he's got rot in the trees.
Hey, we got the APA of Southeast Alabama in chat represent. Let's go. Welcome on in. Glad y'all are here and part of the live stream. I always do that. Every time I go to unplug that battery, I always end up moving that camera just a little bit.
we got a remote?
Yeah, I have 360 on that middle camera.
Oh, that's nice.
Let's look too real quick here. I want to see this cluster. I feel like somebody's a fan of Q-Tech here. Looks like an X right there with all that cluster. 3, 5, 8, 4, and 2 all in there. Goodness gracious.
Yeah, he's creating a little bit more of a cluster. This one's going to be a chess match.
Mm-hmm. That's good too. I like these.
I think he left him room for the corner.
Hi, wifey. Everybody say hi to my wife in chat there, Denise Jones. Oh, is there not a search option for the jukeboxes? I thought there was. I'm feeling crazy now.
They made a search option?
Yeah, I thought because Jessica obviously isn't here. She was trying to search to see if she could pull up that jukebox over there.
Well, it goes by location too.
Oh, okay.
So she
That's
may
what
be
you're saying, yeah.
too far away.
She'd have to do some craziness there and do a
Yeah.
VPN and say you're here in Jacksonville on the VPN. That'd be a little too much work. Hey, thank you, Jim, for saying hi to my wife here. Keep in mind, as much as I have a sponsor and stuff like that for the equipment and everything, without wifey taking care of the kiddos at home here, this is impossible for me to be here and do this with you guys. Can't believe how fast we're going through this, too.
Yeah, they're definitely cruising right along.
We're on rack number 9 at the 41-minute mark. I heard, Jessica. I'm sorry. Then I didn't mean to mistell you there.
He can see that 3 past that 8 ball.
Oh, Luke says hi. Hi, Luke. I love you, son.
Got the whole family watching.
Yeah. Hopefully they're having a good Sunday. There we go.
Good shot. He's going to go two rails back around for the 5 in the same pocket, I think. Whoa, Nelly.
Right?
He got a little bit farther than what he wanted to go. He just, he wanted to.
I don't know if that goes.
No, it doesn't go.
Yeah.
He's gonna try to duck here. He'll probably try to go behind the 8.
I feel like he's loading up a lot on it out of nowhere.
Yeah.
Super long bridge he has.
Oh,
No,
yeah,
no, he was
no,
trying to
yeah.
cheat a little bit.
I guess it did.
Yeah. Goodness gracious. Good try. That's not a bad leave, though.
You gotta.
Jeremy says stuffing behind the 9 or behind the 8. Yeah, I thought that's what I was gonna try to do. Oh my goodness gracious! Wife's got some fried chicken and collard greens for me when I get home tonight. Let's go.
Oh man.
Give me a good dinner. Early 9, early 9, early 9. Oh, just barely on the pocket point. What a try!
Wow.
What a try! Oh my gosh. Rod knows how to earn himself some instant replays there. I like that. I would have replayed that in a heartbeat.
He's gonna draw straight back for that 7. He's probably gonna want to drag this one out a little bit. Sometimes with those kind of shots, you know how it's not really like a punch stroke, but you're just kind of dragging the cue.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, hits it good.
That's a good shot.
Yeah. Jimmy with the potential here to be up 3 games.
Yeah, let's not draw it. Just stop it right there.
Yeah. Keep it simple.
Good shot. He drew a little bit.
There we go.
6-3.
Good out. 6-3 indeed. Nicely done. Rod with almost that beautiful early 9 there a moment ago here, but Jimmy really doing a great job capitalizing there. Guys, also I know there's some of y'all on the YouTube side, my YouTube channel here. Keep in mind, I'm having to keep up with chat for the other 2 primarily here. I don't have the ability to have this up as well. So not that I'm ignoring you guys on the Voice Jacksonville Pool YouTube, but if you got anything extra to say, feel free to hop on over to Jacksonville APA's Facebook and or YouTube as well, and it'll show up here for me to see on the live stream a little easier. All right, here we go. 9 racks down. 4 more racks to go of 9-ball. Ooh, dodges that side pocket.
They've been flirting with disaster there with those side pockets.
Yeah, they love it too. I tell you, in the women's final over here, that right-hand side pocket was equal opportunity, but it was tearing them up. There was probably no less than 5 or 6 scratches in that right-hand side pocket. Not even from the break in general, just period.
I tell you what, Gwen's a good, smart player, isn't she? She's very smart.
Yeah, she is. When she finally got loose a little bit and let the nerves like fall off of her, she started stroking really good. At first, she was very tense. You could tell in every bit of her stroke.
She plays a lot of one pocket, and she's a good one pocket player too.
That's good.
She's just smart. I mean.
Yeah.
I don't see it. I don't see an easy out from here. I mean, that 5-ball doesn't go by the 6, and unless he tries to go out for a bank or something.
Stabs on up and over. Yeah. I was kind of wondering too on the first shot. I was wondering why he didn't try to stay on the left-hand side of 3 to 3 bottom right.
On the 3-ball?
Yeah, because before he got on 3, with him choosing to be on the right-hand side of the 3-ball after, I was thinking maybe he was just gonna.
Yeah, he got a little too far on it.
Yeah.
You know, it's this game. Oh, he
bank!
Fired it
Wow.
right in.
Nicely done here.
Are you
Beautiful.
sure this guy's not from Kentucky instead of Alabama? That's what them Kentucky boys do.
You're not wrong. I've seen it a couple times too. Don't ever play somebody from Kentucky in a game of banks.
No.
You're asking for trouble.
Bank capital of the world.
Look at that. Look at that right there. He's proving it right there.
Telling you, Kentucky all the way.
Yep. I love it too. That was smooth.
We don't have a good enough football program, so they probably don't like that.
Oh, I love it, Matt. I love it.
That's a good shot. Just past the side. Well, he could be straight in. It's a little hard for me to see. It will just need to stop it, take his medicine, take a little bit of the longer shot. Yeah, Kentucky did almost beat Georgia. I think they took South Carolina for granted a little bit 2 weeks ago.
And a good out here. Jimmy's sitting here breaking away from it all a little bit here, up 7-3.
You know, it takes an awful lot to, you know, when you're down like this, to kind of bear down.
Yeah. Yep.
You almost got to kind of take a little bit extra second and try to reset a little bit.
Yeah, 100%. 100%. And honestly, too, I mean, both gentlemen, again, very much free stroking. I don't see like extra stiffness in their shots or anything else extra. So just lock it down. That's all Rod's got to do. Just bear down, grin and bear it, and say, I know what the score is. I'm not worried about the score. Let's go.
I want to know the story behind the Choppa nickname.
Oh, that's a good question. That's it. That's a real good question. Anybody
Does
in
the
chat
Choppa have a Choppa?
Oh, that I would hope so. If you're gonna be known as Jimmy the Choppa, all right, you either might as well be related to the mob,
Yeah.
or you better be part of a biker gang, have a sweet kick butt motorcycle.
Yeah.
One or the other. One or the other here.
Oh, he's a helicopter
Oh,
mechanic.
that makes. That would have been my third option there. That would have been my third option here. That's funny. No, Bobby is out of it here. He lost to David Williams this morning at 11:30 matchup, and David went on to play Keith. Keith beat him, then Keith ended up beating Landon, and now Keith is in the finals against Mr. Hugo. Hey, Rev says Team Rod is watching. Let's go. So he is the he needs to get to the chopper. Who's your daddy, and what does he do? Sorry, sorry. You can't say get to the chopper without saying get to the chopper.
What is that? Isn't that like a state? It's like an insurance commercial he's doing now.
Oh, he probably is. I'm not surprised.
Yeah.
Oh,
Man. He tried to put inside on that and bring the one back to the
opposite short rail.
Yeah.
Yeah. That is hilarious, though. He is a helicopter mechanic. Works on military helicopters. Now, and this isn't nothing wrong one or the other, but I definitely want to give him a shout out if he is. Is he military, or is he just a contractor for the military? Nothing wrong with either, by the way. Not judging. I just want to, if he is a military service member, I want to give him his shout out.
Oh, we're playing Johnny Cash in here now.
Mm-hmm. That's not a bad choice at all.
He's a contractor.
Very cool. Okay.
Yeah, that was a good attempt.
Mm-hmm.
Try to hit it full and stick it.
Good little back and forth from these two gentlemen. I like this rack. By the way, for those just tuning in here, we are on rack number 11 out of 13 racks for 9-ball here before we switch over to 8.
Yeah, Ron's big problem right now. You know, he's having issues just keeping control of the table.
Yeah.
You know, just some of the safeties hasn't gone his way. And
Oh, good try on the combo. Oh, yeah, that's right, Jeremy. 13 total racks and 9-balls, what they got to go through.
Yep.
And again, we're to the point in the matchup here where no matter what, we absolutely have to touch some 8-ball. Yep. So we get to see how that reverses here potentially.
I'm going to keep away from the philosophical. Remember out in Vegas where was it Logan that I tried to get all philosophical on 8-ball?
I don't remember, no.
Oh, you don't remember that?
No. What was it that we were talking about?
Well, I made the statement that whoever has more of their ball on the table in 8-ball actually has the advantage.
Yes.
Which is still true.
Oh, it was funny that was already mentioned on the live stream earlier today too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that holds true.
A lot of players shoot for the run out when it's time to start ducking.
Yeah.
And I'm number one example of not to do that because I try to run out too. It sounds good, doesn't it?
It does. It does. No, I don't blame you on it. It's funny if anybody's watched certain pool hall movies here where guy walks up to the table here and he's like, ah, you 4 off the break here, and the guy clears up the table and the dude just runs and kills it all, and he puts up another $100 and
Yeah.
take 4 off the break and does it like 3 or 4 more times, and finally
Yeah.
he's like, take 4 off.
Yeah, they had one. I think it was called the Baltimore Bullet.
Yeah.
And it had a bunch of the old guys in it, and they're, shooting trick shots. 5, 6 balls go in the holes, and you're just looking. It's like, but movies. You're always trying to,
Trying to make it interesting.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's it's a movie. It's a movie, but it just has pool in it.
Yep. Yep. Oh,
Oh,
is he gonna get the breakout on these two as well?
oh
Yeah,
man,
he got separation.
he married.
The Tay won. Yay!
Wow.
Let's go. So our 2 female finalists for the U.S. Amateur Jacksonville Preliminary Rounds here is both none other than Miss Gwen Sharpton here from Jacksonville and Miss Tay out there with James and Michelle Harper for Seminole County APA. Big congrats.
They had a whole entourage here from there too.
They absolutely did. Massive entourage. Had a lot of people participating here. James and Michelle were up here celebrating their wedding anniversary as well. Having good times. You just get clipped on top. Oh my goodness.
Man. You can tell he's getting a little frustrated.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, Jim Smith. Huge entourage. Bigger than the show entourage. It was that big of an entourage.
An entourage. Am I using that word correctly?
Entourage, yeah.
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 Okay.
Yep. No, they definitely did. Entourage, yeah,
I'm a Grady Matthews wannabe.
There you go.
Using big words. You know
Hey,
who Grady Matthews was?
I sure do.
Yeah. Did all the pool commentary back in the 90s, 80s.
One of the all-time best. Yeah, Jim say congrats, Gwen. Yeah, Jim, that part for Gwen's matchup was streamed. So you can go back and rewatch it. That was the previous stream, not this one that we're on right now.
And those folks were all the way up from North Carolina.
Who was?
The lady Gwen played.
Oh, yes. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. That was, of all things, too, that was the league operator was here with me, Mr. Grant. That was his wife, actually.
Yep. Representation
Yeah.
from 7 different states this week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's amazing. And, Jim, you're absolutely right about the discombobulation, 100%.
Discombobulated. That's
Yep.
good. That's a good word.
That is a good one.
Nice
Like
cut.
that. Yep. No stopping. No. Just like that cue ball.
Yeah, he let it go a little bit too much there.
Oh, yeah, that thing flew across. I mean, it would have gotten
I
3
think-
speeding tickets there in Jacksonville. It was flying so fast.
Yeah, or in Orange Park.
Yeah, that too. Oh, well, okay.
Overcut.
Yeah. Don't you do it. Don't you do it.
This is what.
It's gone. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yep.
That would have been something if Rod got hooked there.
Oh, my. Had he got
Oh, my
Pago, that
gosh.
would have been real bad. Make a supersonic man out of you. Don't stop right now. Come on,
This-
Rod. I'm singing a song for you here.
Queen.
It's Queen, yeah.
Yeah.
I should let them sing it, shouldn't I? Eleven racks down, 2 to go. 100% Jim. 100% Jim. Yep, Mr. McCluskey. Yeah, this could be the switch, but you gotta think too. There's 2 more racks possible. This could end up being 7-6, still in favor of Jimmy, but 7-6 going in with Rod having the break on 8-ball. So.
I mean, we're still in striking distance, and there's enough game left to where really it's not anybody's game, but
Yeah.
anything can happen.
Solid break here, has eyes on the 1, but that 2 is below the 4 here. It's going to be almost directly left of that cue ball. Then you're followed by the 9, 8, and 6. 5 is going to be just above the cue ball here. Jimmy's going to love taking advantage of this, but that 2 ball is still in difficult position.
Yeah, I mean, it's not. That was a good shot. He just, well, there's that new cloth for you.
Yeah, 100%. 100%. Yeah, I
It's
wonder.
amazing how well them pros play. You know, they're playing on new cloth 100% of the time.
Yeah, it's wild. It's almost like you want to challenge him on a not newly felted table for a moment. Be like, I got you, sucker.
I wouldn't want to challenge him anytime.
I give him the smoke here. Who's Tim Jones going to go against, guys? Pick my opponent here. It's going to be Sky. It's going to be Shane. Who's it going to be? I'm just kidding. I'm going to face him right here from behind my computer screen. What a hit, too.
Yeah,
Man, he got over really good.
hit. You got to worry about that 2 ball rolling a little bit too far, but I think he's got it.
Yeah.
And it looks like, yeah, we got our pilot's license again.
Right.
Wow, that was a good shot. You know, I think he's playing with a Q-Tech jump stick. Oh, those jump.
One of the propel jump
Amazing.
cues?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, just amazing.
Bump
Yeah,
on it.
he tried to go up the short rail and come back for it up in the top right corner, and it just didn't work out for him. But he's got that side shot. But it depends on if he's got any angle. It looks like he can just float down for that 6 ball.
Yeah, great question, Jeremy. Winner gets to go to Orlando in November and go play at the USAM Championship.
Yeah, I think it's November. Is it? It's right after Thanksgiving, isn't it?
I think it's like the 14th and through 16th.
Okay.
Hold on here. I got it.
13th through the 16th.
13th through 16th, yep.
Yeah.
Yep, so a little bit before.
Yeah, a little bit.
Just time to get a good win, then go home and get some turkey dinner.
Yeah, it's after Thanksgiving. They're having the Moscone Cup.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot of big events right here in that time frame.
It's nicer bringing all that to this great state of Florida.
Oh, my gosh, we're so blessed.
Oh, man. Almost
You okay?
kick the stand here. That wouldn't be good. I'm going to draw straight back.
Pull it, baby.
There
And
we
he does.
go.
Beautiful.
Like he's on a string.
Oh, Jeremy says Jimmy's going to go to the Moscone Cup. Y'all ain't got to make me jealous, by the way, here. It just ain't my hope, dream, and desire, and,
Oh, man.
for me to go.
I looked at some of the aftermarket tickets for that. Oh, ooh.
Yeah. Ain't it worth a new mortgage?
No. Heck, that's a rent payment
Yep.
or a mortgage payment
Yep.
for the real nice seats.
Oops. Nice little collected twice there.
But I'm going to go watch some of that International Open that they got.
Should be 8-4 in favor of Jimmy here, if I'm seeing correctly. I'm getting a head nod
Yep,
here.
it's
He
8-4.
knew what I was doing real fast to make
We
sure.
We got confirmation.
I said it loud enough while he was updating the score here. He went count just to double check to make sure. I was trying to make sure here because I double clicked the points there for a second there. I wanted to make sure I had it going. 12 racks of 9-ball, one more to go. Yeah, good out indeed. That was nicely done. He pulled back on that 8 beautifully too. That
Yeah,
was
he did. He
just a
did.
solid stroke. But with that being said, and chat, I love y'all being here to support your boy Jimmy. But we here to support our boy Rod here. Rod, let's go, baby. Come on. It's time. Time to freeze Jimmy up a little bit. Leave him sitting for a second. Nice punt on the 5-ball there, top right.
Yeah, at this point, you just got to take one ball at a time and just try to work on chopping away at that lead if you're a Rod.
I see what you did there, saying chop away at it against the chopper.
Yeah, chopping against the chopper.
Yeah. Jim's laughing, just figured out. He said, oh, no, the hosts are the enemy. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. Hey, Jeremy, I'm all for that. Y'all be team Jimmy here. We'll be team Rod. And we'll shake hands after salsa and done no matter what here.
Oh, yeah.
I did say chopper. Got
Chopper.
get,
You got to add the A to it.
yeah.
Yeah.
Get to the chopper. It ain't chopper, it's chopper. Somebody playing some good music today. Goodness great. I feel like Mike got a hold of the jukebox.
Yeah.
He took a hold of it for like 2 hours yesterday, and like you want to talk about a crazy amount of different generational songs that were playing. It was phenomenal. Ooh, I like a defense on this. I like using the 6-ball here if he can. Actually, I think he has a bad angle for that. I don't know. Oh, is he gonna try to? He's gonna try to carry him off the 6 into the side. Oh my gosh!
I think he's just going to try to cut it.
No, I think he's just gonna straight cut it.
Is he
Not
looking
bump the 6.
Is he looking at the?
He's looking at the side for sure. I just think he's looking at the camera. Yeah. Yep.
Wow.
Oh,
Good
slow down,
shot.
develop in front of the side pocket for him. Oh,
Yeah.
gravy biscuit. I don't think so. She's
He's
looking
he's
at
still,
me.
He's still got to try to draw off that side rail to get for that 7.
Jim, by the way, if you played this, the funny part is my name is Tim Jones, and so you playing this song cracks me up. If you were the one that played it, by the way. Blue and red and black and gray. He's got to stroke this good, too. And he sends it on down. Nicely done.
Yeah, he just went back and forth.
Yep.
It's a good shot.
Yes, it is.
And he's got to avoid this bumping into this 9. And he's going to go 2 rails,
rails.
back around for the 8. And he's going to want to get on the left side of the 8. That way he can, because that
So he's going to take all 3 bottom right then?
well, yeah, I mean, you can get past it too.
Everybody loves you. Sorry, chat. Don't mean to be doing karaoke. It's tough on this song.
Was this 90s song?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. There we go.
I'm like a 70-year-old man in a 27-year-old body. Because, I'm playing like the Merle Haggard and stuff. And you know who Merle Haggard is?
I feel like I do, but now I'm thinking about it. I'm going to say no now.
Okay.
I can't picture it. Who is it?
He's an old country singer.
Ah.
He sang a whole bunch of good songs.
Let's see here.
It's like the crying in my beer type music.
Gotcha.
Yeah, Working Man Blues, that's a good one.
No, I don't know.
I saw him in concert in Silver Springs, Ocala.
Oh.
That was one of his last concerts.
Jim said Choppa heard the commentators were haters. I love it. Hey, haters got to have something to hate on, okay? Haterade wouldn't be a thing without haters, all right? Haterade would be out of business without haters, okay? Jeremy said, I'm glad Jimmy's up 9-4 because he hates 8-ball. Ooh, this might be Rod's chance to do a little reverse. Throw out that Uno card on that table real fast. Pops it. Both the 2 and 5 came in right below the 8-ball and knock it right up table. That's actually kind of interesting how that happened here. Guys, pay close attention here. Watch this break. Watch the 2 and 5 come off the bottom short rail and come right back into the 8. They just came zoop,
Oh my
right
gosh.
up. Hit it almost dead straight on with the way both of them clipped it at the same time. That was funny. Jim Smith said, Jimmy lets his haters be his motivators. That's what you got to do in life. There's nothing wrong with that. Matt, I'm going to leave you to it for just a second, sir. Give me one moment.
Absolutely.
If you need to, that beautiful button that says instant replay right there.
Okay.
That'll do the trick for you. Give me 2 seconds, though.
All right, that sounds good. Looks like it's going to be a good rack for Rod. He needs this bad. He'll probably, he's going to shoot this 11 because that 14's, or not, that's not 14. He's at the 12. That's a good shot. He's going to go straight down and shoot it right in the right side.
All right, I'm back. Sorry about that. Just talking with Kelly here. She's going to get a feel for the room that way in case this ends early and there's still some, again, good meat and potatoes on another finals match here. We might be able to get us some more love here. But Rod says it's time to do reverse.
There we go, Rod.
Let's go, baby. Let's go here. All right, I'm going to turn down your extra little gain there on yours. A lot of music's leaking through. Bye, Ron. All right, 9 to 5. Working 9 to 5.
Oh, gosh, Dolly Parton.
You're welcome. I figure if we're going to play some kind of, oh, hold on, Miss Gwen's here. Take care of yourself, okay? She didn't realize it was you over here for a second there. That's why she didn't say anything. Hey, get a little bit of movement. 13 drifting to the top left here. Actually, 4 stripes up over there to the top left.
He made more each, didn't he?
1, 2.
Oh no, I got Sunday brain going on. I don't feel like counting.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
1, 3, 7. No.
Just stripe. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he punched that ball
Yeah, he
a little
did.
bit. He wanted to draw straight back for that 10.
And that would have been brilliant too. The potential for the breaking round would have been on.
I mean, his only big worry right now is that 3 ball because there's, you got to get perfect on it to find a pocket for it.
Hey, he's taking a look at it.
Yeah, he's trying to figure out what kind of pattern he wants to play. And I guarantee you he's thinking about that 3 ball.
Yeah, as he should. He should
Yeah.
definitely think about that 3 ball.
And now he's got to cut that 2. And he's going to try to get some angle for the 4. Probably shoot the 6 next. Oh, he went for the duck.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, he ducked. Now we're playing tactical pool.
Trying to double check, see if all the open finals have been called. The women's are all done. Let's see here. Yep, Hugo. Oh, let me go all the way top here. Yep, Dennis versus Nicholas. This matchup here, watching Hugo versus Keith Richter. Mr. Bill Gaines there, Jr. versus David Kaiser. Will Duffield here versus Bill Norris Jr. Oh, Bobby. I thought Bobby's was called. Could have sworn Kelly told me that was called here. In fact, yeah, it had to be. I just saw Ron walk out, so that'll be Bobby Baldwin versus Brian Borrasa. And then, yep, David Sampson and Miguel Ortiz. We are underway for every final here. Not too bad. Kendall says David's up 3-0 against Miguel. Hey, Kendall, thank you for that, actually.
Oh, wow.
Oh, we got a little. Oh, I was about to say got a little love, but
Well, now we got another cluster.
yeah, the 7-4-2 all jumped up and decided to be like, well, you can have this one, but we're gonna make everything else worse.
It cleared a little bit of congestion for Rod. But he's got to worry about that 10 ball.
Oh, here, just a little bit.
Oh,
There
okay.
you go.
There we go. Sorry if I'm talking quiet. It's kind of hard to gauge.
Yeah, how much they can hear.
How much they can hear. And
Luckily, the main thing I try not to do is when they're down on that shot, I just try not to say their name.
yeah, because they probably picked that out.
Yep. It draws their attention.
Yeah.
No problem going back and forth. Not a problem, Kendall. Keep us up to date. I would love it. Jimmy, no. Lance is not still in it.
That 1 is his key ball. Ooh, if he could make it.
Coming over here, Miss Tay giving her a big old hug and congratulations for her winning on the women's side here. Ooh, I see some potential here. If he can get almost straight in for this 12. Oh, did he just overstart? He just overstart that. Yeah, he could have hit that softer here. There was room for that 12 if he could have got straight on to drift right on down and get a lead for this final strike.
The only thing you do here is try to marry to that 8 ball.
Yeah, just snooker it.
Yeah. I don't see anything offensive here.
Hey, Jim, appreciate the comment here about the great commentating. Thank you, sir. Yeah, this is. I really feel like he's only got D1 choice.
Yeah,
he hit it.
Yeah, he just married it. Now he's got a little bit of room.
Yeah.
Jimmy may be able to see that 7 ball. Maybe.
I love it. My Facebook feed is blowing up right now for congratulations to Miss Gwen here from Jacksonville APA for her winning her women's matchup.
Everybody loves Gwen.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, Gwen's a sweetheart.
Yeah. She's been playing for a long time.
Mm-hmm. Oh, we can see more than enough of that 7-ball.
Yeah. Yeah, he
Oh,
broke
wow.
him right up. Now, here comes the tester. And you know, of course, that 4-ball and that 10's married now. So, we may see another duck here.
Oh, it didn't clip the 8 and drifted all the way up.
And I mean, that's not bad. I mean, you're
Yeah.
blocking the pocket. The only thing Rod really has, you know, when everything's in that corner.
Mm-hmm.
That's the thing about 8-ball when it gets to these so few balls on the table. You know, you're giving away a lot depending on what you choose.
Yeah, absolutely. We'll see if that lead works out, but
Yeah, yeah, because I mean, you factor in the nerves here and everything, and
yep. Especially because it's finals. This is what you've.
we're not pros, we're amateurs.
Yeah.
So.
Yep, you're not wrong. But you've worked your entire weekend, your entire butt off to get this point.
Yeah.
In fact, I haven't done something here. Let me look. Let's see the path here. So funny enough here, Rod
Good shot
Rod
on
stayed
that 1-ball.
Oh yeah, he nailed it.
Yeah, he fired it right in.
Rod stayed through on the winner's side for a good chunk of this here, but he has one extra little matchup underneath his belt here. Went to the 1-loss side over there here and ended up having to play Mr. Dwayne King over there, who we saw him 7-0 earlier, which was surprising. Dwayne was shooting really good here, and then Jimmy, has stayed on the winner's side the entire time. Both have a very similar amount of matchups instead of having to go through the 1-loss side for a long time.
He got some love on that 2-ball.
Yes, he did.
Of course, it made it a very big pocket. He is a little straight here. He may go the rail first. Do that, or he's just gonna take his medicine and
Do the 8
try to
left-hand side
stop
pocket.
it right there.
Yeah.
No, he went rail first. Yeah, that's what that was. You know, he's trying to get that cue ball off the rail a little bit. That way, you know, you'd have a full ball.
Yeah. There we go. Mr. Jimmy is on the hill and 1 rack away from getting the win here. All right. That was the soul. Jim Smith. That was the Soul Snatcher 3000. Get out of here. Oh, my goodness gracious. Wifey here in chat says, let's go. Let's go indeed. He is on the hill. Could finish it right here, actually.
Wide open. You know that second ball shot.
Mm-hmm.
You know that's good when it's because if you break them wide open,
Yeah.
it and you don't make a ball,
Mm-mm.
you got some problems.
You got major problems,
Yeah, but
especially at this level of player, this
Yeah.
caliber.
of course, it was a couple of years ago. We were out in Vegas,
Yeah.
and Bobby did that second ball break on the 8 ball, and it was hill, and we were playing. This would have been for 17th
Okay. Yep.
in the Masters, and anyway, he broke and did the second ball, and usually that leaves a lot of clusters.
Yep.
Left this guy a road map. It was
did he
just
really?
stop shot after stop shot. I was like, that's all you could do.
Yeah.
You know what? What was his name? Danny DiLiberto. You know what he called that?
What do you call that?
He called that a Cosmo,
Oh no.
because there was a guy that would gamble,
Yeah.
and he would just set balls on the table, and he would bet people
Yeah.
that he could run them out. But he set them on the table to where everything was just a stop
Stop shot. Yeah.
Yeah. So they called it a Cosmo.
That's funny.
Yeah. That's old school terminology.
That is. I like that.
That's what happens when you watch a lot of pool on YouTube.
Kendall says David is up 6-0 right now in his matchup in the race to 11. Goodness gracious. Well, after this matchup here, again, if we still have time, Kelly's over there getting the camera set up for us here for us to tune in to Bud Baldwin versus Brian Barrasa's matchup here, and we'll get score updates here. Now, this is a battle of Jacksonville versus, a.k.a. Jacksonville APA versus First Coast APA is who that's a battle between. So,
Yeah, First Coast APA just to the south of us.
Yep, they're our neighbors. I like to call it neighbors across the bridge or across the river, if you will, and used to be all one giant league.
Yeah, it used to be huge.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, it encompassed a massive area.
That's when I started at Bank Shots
Yep, same.
years ago.
Same. How long have you been playing in APA?
I've been playing APA. Oh, you scratched right in the side.
That was surprising too. Yeah.
It's about my 8th year playing.
Okay.
Started in college. I used to, at the university, I used to play the football players in the rec room. And
The champ is here.
and a kid came in and said, "You play pretty good. You want to play on my pool league?" And I'm like, "Sure."
Jimmy's on the hill.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go, Jimmy.
Oh man, well,
I met Jimmy this weekend. Super nice guy.
Oh, Nate is a fan of Mr. Jimmy here, saying how nice of a guy he is.
Super nice guy.
I like that.
yeah, this is a tough break for Rod. He needed that pretty bad.
Yes, he did.
But we'll see. Jimmy's just got to finish here.
Tristan and I do not know how Rex did. Jim said, who got St. Cash juice so Rod can buy himself a drink after this match?
Oh man, he's. I think he might be in the trees here a little bit.
Hey.
That makes it tough.
Yes, it does. He might be taking his medicine on these next 3 shots total. It's gonna drift over. No,
That was a good shot.
he gets so good with it.
Yeah, he got a little bit too
Too good.
past it. Yeah,
Yeah.
He wanted to be closer to the center of the table. That way
Yep.
he could have just drew off the side and shot it right in the bottom right corner. Well, he's not hooked. That's good. Oh man.
Hangs it. Not bad for where the because where the 5 is, but Rod is maybe gonna have to, I'm guessing, use the 4 here in a moment to be able to work on the 5 afterwards and try to get
Yeah.
below it. But
Rod, he's just got to be smart here you know, if he doesn't have the run out, let's let's try to. It's hard to play safe when they're this wide open, but especially when you got your last ball sitting in the pocket before the 8.
Yeah, Jessica, the last thing I saw from Rex was he was playing David Kaiser, and David Kaiser's in the finals against Bill Gaines Jr. now. So David Kaiser took him out in the second to the last matchup.
Wow.
Yeah.
It was 7-0.
I don't know if David's was on that one. Yeah, back to back. Yep. There's Bradley in there to
Wow.
confirm. It all boils down to what does he do about the 5? Does he just play the entire table, try defense with the 5, and hopefully the 8 prevents the one rail kick? Or
He's going to try to go down for the 5 right now.
yeah, he's got to. Come on, kick over, kick over, kick over.
He's got to get some love here.
Bump it.
Oh, no.
Maybe not enough love.
Nope.
He could just actually fall. Oh. Oh, man.
Well,
And he's going to say that's it.
that's all she wrote.
Congrats to Mr. Jimmy here, winning 11-5 against Rod. Unfortunate how that ended there, but still big congrats here to him. Well earned and well deserved. Guys, give me just a moment of your time here to get set up, and I'm going to get reset here. Mr. Matt, do you mind?
Yes, sir.
I think Bobby Baldwin's matchup's on the other side of the room. Do you mind finding Kelly, because she went to go set up the tablet, so
Yeah.
she's over there near the bar. Will you find out what the current score is? I'm going to get everything changed on my end.
Absolutely.
Thank you, brother. Appreciate you. All right, guys, give me one moment here. Should be Bobby versus Brian here. Brian B. Let me see here. Winner to 209. Yeah, that should be the matchup over here. All right, one moment here, guys. Keep in mind, I will just have the one singular camera angle, not two. So do bear with me here for just a moment here once we get things swapped over. But we're going to try to keep on giving you more action here when we can. Switch it.
I was trying to get it up higher and I can't.
No, you're not going to be able to.
Well, I did, and then I nearly knocked it over onto their table twice.
By the way, guys, give us just one more moment here. We're trying to make this work here without distracting up some of the players. Guys, bear with me for just a second. We're going to see if we can get you this this other finals here. But again, just stay tuned for me. Don't go anywhere. Appreciate you guys. By the way, still, mad shout out to Mr. Jimmy here. Very well played, well done, and well deserved here. Jimmy did shoot lights out, really represented very well. And now this is the fifth USAM prelims here. So he'll be going to represent in Orlando in November and doing well. And again, very, very big congrats because Rod is not a pushover at all. So Jimmy showed up and showed out. He did good. He did good. But bear with me for just a moment here, guys. Thank you. All right, let me go get a quick score update real fast here. Looks like we got the camera here. I'll be right back, guys. One moment. All right, guys. Sorry about that. I am back here. That is Mr. Bryan to the table here. Current score is 4-2 in favor of Mr. Bobby here. Hey, Rev, still in here. Appreciate you sticking around. Thank you, my dear. And thank you again for everybody from the Southeast Alabama crew. Come on over, showing the love and the support here. Appreciate each and every single one of y'all. And again, I know this is a little different camera angle, guys. I appreciate each and every single one of y'all for being with us here for just a moment while we had to do a little run across the pool hall situation here. I didn't want to give you guys much of vertigo picking up cameras. So we were trying to do some stuff behind the scenes here for y'all. Looks like we got a great matchup here. Great matchup already with it being 4-2. Now, I want to take a look. Mr. Bobby Baldwin stayed in the winner's side throughout the entire run here. He took out Mr. Jose Maldonado. Took out our very own Mr. Brandon Batista here. He played Pedro Infantes. Took him out as well here. Took out Mr. Bill Norris Jr. Sent him in the one-off side. And here he is in the finals here. Mr. Bryan. Let me find him on the charts here. 1 second. Let's see here. Bryan was in the winner's side for most of it here. David Singleton is one that took him out. I think that was the really tough matchup he had, if I remember correctly here. And then he took out Ron in the very last slot there to get back over and come back over here against Bobby. Oops. Yeah, Bobby seems to have been in pretty good stroke for this weekend here too. Really, really up in his game, to say the least. It's been impressive to see some of that. Oh, he gets a little bump onto that 4-ball here. This is going to make things a little tougher for him. Let's see if he's going to be able to work with this here, but I don't think there is enough space for him to do so. Bobby with a good attempt there on 8-ball after that unfortunate leave here. But Mr. Bryan is 3 balls away here and has good eyes on everything here. He's just got to make sure he gets favorable for the 6 overall. There's that side pocket here. Cue ball's going to drift all the way back over. Bobby may be right in the window for that. I feel like the way Brian reacted to that, I think Bobby has good eyes on it here. He's getting down on the shot really fast. really, really fast. I would be surprised otherwise. Yeah, he definitely had good eyes on it here. Unfortunate rattle. Ooh, Brian doesn't clip up on top of this 4. He got very close. He's got a little bit of breathing room, but you see the disappointment in the shot there. Yeah, good try here. It is going to leave an opening for Bobby here. And there we go. Rack number 7 here goes Mr. Bobby Baldwin here. He's up 5-2 right now. There will be one more rack of 8-ball here. They play a total of 8, and the rest will be 9-ball until we crown ourselves a victor over here. Guys, give me 1 second here while we're getting the rack going. Be right back. All right, let's see. Whoops. Helps I switch back to my headset. There we go. Let's see what he chooses to do here. Looks like a quick little restroom break. They're 8 racks in. Don't blame on this. Take just a quick second to play the reset game here and get ready for the back half of this this fight that they're both going through. Keep in mind we got a lot of finals happening right now as we speak here, guys. A lot of finals. So we still have 6 victors to crown still. Jimmy taking the first one out of the bunch. And a lot of opportunity for some great representation up over there at the wonderful USAM Championships coming up in November. 13th through the 16th here. Nice little Nice little weekend there. Guys, don't mind me, by the way. I'm taking advantage while we're waiting on the breaking stuff to happen here. Collapsing down some of my other stuff from the arena table here. In case you're wondering what that extra noise in the background is. So Gwen, Nate, and Jimmy here. 3 of the 9 total victors to be crowned this weekend. Bobby going for that second ball break here. And the rack will still be open for Mr. Brian. Brian knowing the importance of this rack as well here. You do not want to be behind and give your opponent the first break in 9 ball here. That will definitely, not saying anything's impossible here, but it bodes well, right? It gives your opponent a great opportunity here to really clip ahead of you. And again, that can seem very daunting, if you will. All right, nice little run here. Rev, how's your day going, by the way, my dear? Hope you're doing well. Hope you're blessed. Same thing for everybody here in chat. Hope everybody's having a wonderful Sunday, guys. I appreciate everybody that has, at some point in time, and those that have supported consistently throughout the live streams this weekend, each and every single one of y'all. I appreciate y'all so much. And thank you for the love and the support and this commitment here to continue to bring you guys great streams here. Hope you guys enjoyed this being the the first weekend there, getting the overhead camera. All right, Brian with a great out there, very well played, and an important one at that here because now we switch over to 9 ball. So again, being down 5-3. Bye, Rod. Take care, bud. Being down 5-3, even though obviously you want to be ahead, at the same time you did not want the situation to have Mr. Bobby Baldwin being the one breaking on 9. So. Hey, Rev says, great day. I love watching my friends play. Yeah, I agree with you. Agree with you 100%. It's nice to get to see the action happening as well and kind of unfold right before our eyes. Oh, boys that bottom left-hand corner pocket. And it's going to come close to the 5 there, but looks like the 1 is still open. Bobby can play a mean defense here and snooker that cue ball right back up with that 5, actually. Be a little surprised if he doesn't. He didn't snooker it, but he still stop shot it, sent the 1 right on up. It's happy way up there towards the top right-hand corner. Very well played. Very nicely done. Back and forth here. Good hit by Brian there. Very well played. Way to not give up ball in hand in that situation, too. Bobby again playing a smart defense here. Looks like he may have him hooked. We'll see here in just a second. He was able to get his way out of the last one here. Oh, good try there. Try to kick on over here. 9-ball was blocking some of his path. That's why he came up short here. Try to give a good amount of right there to let it kick on over. That's a tough situation to be in. Bobby's going to go on the run now. Rev says, I've been blessed and to be able to play with and be coached by Bobby. There we go. Let's see who else she says here. Bobby taking a look at the table here. 4 balls in good position for him to come around on it. I'm assuming there's space for that 4 to go bottom left-hand corner pocket. Yeah, he set up 4. Good. There we go. Using a little inside there. Let the cue ball kick off that bottom short rail. Well played. Now I'm assuming he may be in a good position here just to be back below the 7. He's got a little work to do here from the 7-8 to the 9. Oh, be coached by Bobby and Rod. There we go. Excellent, Rev. Yeah, I like Rod a lot. Rod's got a really good positive attitude about himself and about his gameplay. He's always somebody enjoyable to say hi to in the pool hall and talk to here. So I definitely agree with you. Those are 2 great people to be coached by. Very, very good. There we go. Bobby with the opportunity here to be able to take this rack here and be up 6-3. Again, big difference here from 6-3 versus 5-4. Right now they're still close to the halfway point, so it's not that big of a deal against Mr. Bryan, but Bobby is inching forward here. And Bryan has got to take control here. Got to take control. Good out from Bobby, though, and still good try from Mr. Bryan here. Second rack and 9-ball again for those just tuning in here. This is another finals that's currently going on. We got a lot of them happening right this second here. Still 6 victors to crown here in the USAM Jacksonville Preliminary Round. All winners will move on to play in the USAM Championship in November 13th through the 16th here. And then for the open side here, this is a race to 11 on there. They've been playing a race to 9, race to 7, forgive me, normal Masters race here. And then you get a race to 11 here in the finals instead of it being a true double dip for double elimination here. It's been double elimination for the entire tournament here up until the finals here. Instead of having to go through into 2 matchups of a race to 7 each, doing 1 singular matchup, race to 11. There you go, Bobby playing smart here with a good defense, locking it down. Now I think there is enough room for Mr. Bryan here to get on through. Yeah, he should be able to get on through and kick on over. There we go. Didn't even have to do the kick. He had enough sight on it. Well played. one definitely opened up towards the top right here. Oh, he even caroms off the 9 here. Hangs it in the pocket. Wow. Bobby set up here for this run. Pretty good here. Again, pretty good breathing room amongst everything. Just trying to get out back past that 8 ball here. Bobby with a good combo here, keeping everything in control. He got to with his combos as well. There's no reason to wild swing at him. No reason to wild swing at him here. Try to keep it in control, keep it close, if not in the pocket. Assume he's going to bring this 4 all the way down, bottom left, 7 top right, maybe get a little bit of angle to take 8 on the left-hand side, and then take 9 top right as well here. Great run potential. There we go, 4 bottom left. Let's see if he takes tack-toes this. Chad, I still see a few more of y'all liking the page and everything. Thank y'all so much for being here. Keep in mind as well here next weekend, unless something changes here, I'm assuming we'll probably be back live on Jacksonville APA's Facebook page and YouTube page again for the 9-ball Southeast Challenge here over at Park Avenue Billiards. So if you're enjoying this content and getting enjoy watching some great pool, hey, make sure you subscribe and like. It takes you just a moment of your time, and make sure you tune in next weekend here for us and come and enjoy. And Bobby with a fantastic out there. Nicely done. Bobby bringing up 7-3 here. Let me see here. Got a couple finals happening nearby. Let me see if I can get a quick little score update. Give me 1 second, guys. Looks like a tough battle happening right now between David and Mr. Miguel here. If I saw correctly, and don't hold me to it, guys, I think David's up 8-3 against Mr. Miguel, but I could be. I only want to take a quick look because they were about to break, so trying my best not to interrupt any of the finals here, as none of us want to do. All right, the run is on here. Bobby's going to kind of just gently ease this 2-7 here in. Try to keep shape up for the 3 ball here. I think it booked out of here. Oh, does he have it pulled up right now? Thank you, Bubba. How you doing today, bud? Do you know for sure if that's if I was right about that score by chance? Sorry, like I said again, I just don't want to interrupt the players, but I didn't realize I didn't even pay attention to David's tablets right there. That was as close as one I could get my hands on real fast to see what the finals were. I love it, Bubba. I feel like you got I feel like you have both live streams up right now, don't you? 8-3, yeah. Perfect. Thank you, sir. I appreciate you. And if anybody else is tuned in, if somebody else is streaming across the board, or if you have just updates without bothering the players, please don't go messaging and bothering players here. But if you happen to know the updates already here, don't hesitate to shout out over the live stream here. He gets a little bump on the 9 there. He's actually just right above the 5. And up here for the bottom right-hand corner pocket. And looks like that's the 6 ball here, close to the bottom left. Bubba says, well, if football wasn't on, I'd have it up on both screens. There you go. Bubba, I love that here. That's so funny. They got some of the football games playing right now as well. There we go. Yeah, Bobby's stroking extremely well. Brian is going to have to figure out something to really kind of throw him off of his game here. And I don't know what the answer is to that, but he's got to figure out fast. Right now it is a 4-8 race. Potentially fix to be a 3-8 race here if Bobby can succeed in this 9 ball here. And he got back around to it beautifully. It is a little bit of distance. Nothing's a gimme. But if Bobby gets this here, it will literally be the reverse as for what the race is left in the score. And he hits it good. Bobby gets it there, 8-3. Guys, give me just one moment here. I'm going to mute up for just a second. Be right back. Oh, Bobby doing his infamous break there, but juked it right over into the left-hand side pocket. Very unfortunate there. Very, very unfortunate there. Trying to kill some of this extra music in the background. Sorry, guys. Not trying to go too quiet on y'all. All right, Brian has got to capitalize on this. This has the potential to be a momentum shift. Logan, Bobby is playing extremely well. And don't get me wrong, I'm obviously very biased. I'm the voice of Jacksonville Pool for a reason. You know, love my Jacksonville crew, but oh man, Brian just barely missed that. But yeah, no, Logan, he's been stroking well all weekend. I've been checking in on him on how his games have been going and matches and everything, and he's been very happy and satisfied with how he's been playing for the weekend. So we'll see if he can close it out and get in this USAM championship. But I don't know. It's still possible for there to be a shift in the tide here, if you will. So it's gonna come down to a couple of things. It's gonna come down to Brian's determination and grit here to say, hey, I'm down 3-8. That's okay. I can still kick it in gear. And it's gonna come down to him having an opportunity. He had one right there. I don't know if he's gonna get many more against Bobby here. So, might get some love against the 3. 2 balls gonna rotate down. Yeah, and open up for that bottom right-hand corner pocket. Hey, there you go. Chris in chat here for Team Bobby as well. You know who I'm for is obviously Team Bobby here, but regardless, I always love a good matchup nonetheless. The other thing I always love to remind people too as well here, because I've seen people be like, man, like I don't understand, and how do you play this way, et cetera, et cetera. And like I always like to remind people too, it has been a great weekend. It has been a very well-ran tournament, but some people are fatigued at this point here. You got to think if a couple of their matches went hill, you're talking about if 2 of their matches went hill, that's 26 racks of pool between 2 matches alone. The best case scenario they would have had was 7 racks if they 7-0'd somebody. So there's been a lot of racks going on, a lot of matchups, a lot of determination, a lot of heart. Right, nobody enters this in just for giggles' sake. They all have a lot of heart and stuff in that as well. Looks like, if I heard Kelly correctly, David just may have got it. We're waiting for confirmation, though. Fairly certain. Okay. Yep, I see score sheets being signed here. So big congratulations, if I can say the words here, chat, to Mr. David Kaiser here. David took on Mr. Bill Gaines Jr. there. So very, very big congratulations, David. Will go on again here to the USAM Championship and represent over there. Very well done. Congrats to him. So that will leave us 5 more winners to tag here. 5 more winners left to go, guys. All right, 8-4 here. Let's see if Brian can kind of ride the change in the winds here, a little momentum shift possibly. Zach and Chak for Team Bobby as well. Zach, hope you and the fan band were doing good. Tell hi to Mama Asneth there and baby Jasper Burgess there. Woo! David gets the win. Bow, 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 bow. He'll go represent up over in Orlando now. Oops, sorry, Kelly. Yep, there goes the trophy. And, of course, Kelly got to get the photo with him here. But big, big congratulations to him. I'm very proud of David here. Well done. 5 finals left to finish here. And then that'll be all, folks. Until next weekend, till Friday. We'll see bright and early again on Friday morning as well here. Oops, sorry, Kelly. I'm trying to throw the ladder in Kelly's way here, trip her up a little bit. Oh, unfortunate scratch right there. See it on Brian's face right there a little bit. If Bobby can make sure to capitalize on this, which it is pretty open, and the nice thing is that 7 acting as a beautiful reset ball here for him. So as long as he can get to the 5 and pot it here, the 7's going to allow him to get whichever way he wants to get on this 8 ball. Which he just pulled that back really well. Looks like it slowed up just in time for him. I'm assuming with this here, he'll try to hit the 7 and be back below the 8. That way he can use the 8 then to get back upfield for the 9. Main thing he doesn't want to do is he just doesn't want to be straight on the 8, whichever way he decides to go. I mean, right now, it looks like 7's maybe a little bit of the top half of that side pocket here, so he may just have to take the 8 in the bottom right. No, he was able to get back below it. Again, as long as it isn't straight, he'll be fine. Straight on, that's where you got the problem. Don't mind the passerbys here. All right, Bobby for the opportunity here to be up 9-4 here. A little bit of a back cut going on. So he is above that 9 ball. Hits it good, avoids that bottom left-hand corner pocket for the scratch here. E-ball slowing down. Bobby is using the force here. Brian's like, go in, go in. All right. Bobby up 9-4. All right, guys, let's go here. Bobby with his infamous break. There we go. It's going to open up beautifully here for him. Now, he is going to be back above the 1 and does not have that bottom right-hand corner pocket for it. So I'm a little curious to see what he does here, if he maybe tries for the back cut here and continues on pressing forward. But Bobby's been playing extremely smart. I know the oops, sorry, Kelly. I know the score says 9-4 here, and you could think that there may have been some defensive battle and stuff here and everything like that, or potentially, I'm sorry, not defensive battle, maybe potentially of him being overly aggressive, but he's played smart on a couple of really good shots, really key shots. So again, his play this weekend's been very impressive. If Brian can get this run completed here, which looks like that's the 4 ball there up towards the top with the 9 ball here. Brian can complete this run out here. He can start shaking things up a little bit. Going to come on around for the 3 rails here. Hit that beautifully. Very well played, Mr. Brian. Good shot. That was nice. All right, looks like he's just going to come off this top short rail here, come back down. There we go. Hits that combo beautifully. Well played by Mr. Brian. All right. Only person standing in Brian's way now as he's really worked through this rack is just Brian himself. Let's see if he can make it 9-5 here and get things a little bit closer. But he definitely has a good opportunity to do so. Got to be careful on trying to load up too much on this. There we go. Doesn't overload up on it. Gets back to the left-hand side of the 9 here. He's trying to waft it on over a little bit further. All right. Well done and good out right there. Nicely done by Brian. 9-5 here. Bobby's still up. It is still it's now a 2-6 race left in the battle. But this is where the tides can start to shift a little bit here, ladies and gentlemen. Where the tides can shift indeed here. We'll see if Brian can kick it into high gear. But a break and run or a 9 ball on the break, it instantly goes from being 9-4 to 9-6 after it's all said and done, and definitely opens up a great opportunity here. So all right, gets a hold of it here. And he will have eyes on the 1 and potted 1. Very good job here. Hey, Jackie, how's it going? Welcome to the live stream. Appreciate you being here. All right, here he goes. Run is on for him here. Again, this has the potential to be a huge momentum shift. I'm not saying it'll stagger Bobby in any way because just how well he's been shooting. However, I do think it has the ability to rejuvenize Brian here and give him the second win for the back half of this matchup and give him an opportunity here. Don't go in that side pocket, though. Oh, man. And that may kill what's left of the fighting spirit here. Don't give up just yet. Hold on to that cue. Keep it in your hands there, Brian. Come on now. Again, I'm still rooting for Bobby. I don't want it twisted there, chat. I'm definitely Team Bobby here. I've known Bobby for a long, long time. I actually knew Bobby before I ever started playing APA. But I love close matches. If there's one thing you can fully accuse me of is you can accuse me of rooting for the underdog for close matchups here out of nowhere. Tyler, ain't nobody said you can have that pencil. Put that back. Yeah, it's $5.
Jesus Christ, yeah.
Sorry, chat. Tyler, come on over here. Grabbed one of the APA pencils. I said nobody told you have that. He was like, what are they for sale? I said, yeah, $5. He's like, oh my gosh, you can have that back. You put that bad boy back real fast. He did not like that price tag. I think I may have just saw that Mr. Bill Norris Jr. may have gotten the win over there. He was against Mr. William Duffield. William Duffield's representing out of Gainesville. I'm not 100% sure. I know I see cues being put down, but I got to wait and see who brings up the paperwork here. But we may have another finalist here representing Jacksonville. Oh, yeah. I just saw the fist bump by Mr. Bill Norris Jr. Definitely got the win here. Congratulations to Mr. Bill. Way to go here. Jay says, hey, Tim, good job on the stream as always. Hey, Jack, yeah, I appreciate y'all bearing with me here. We were trying to get the camera set up a little bit better here for you. I know it's not quite the angle and stuff that we normally have, but also as well, we were just super concerned with getting the content to you guys, and I hope y'all can forgive here the way the camera's tilted and everything. Again, we were trying our best to get you the content, not distract the players, see what we can do about both here, and this is what we got to work with here. But with that being said, though, I don't want to miss out and tell, again, Mr. Bill Norris Jr. here, big congratulations on winning his bracket here. He will go on to represent Jacksonville APA over there in November here at the USAM Championships. Bobby Baldwin now up on the hill against Mr. Bryan. It is a 1-6 race left in this battle. Bobby has done a great job, really just keeping in stroke and everything. I mean, he is free stroking, smooth. Everything is very calculated, very meticulous. I mean, he is shooting extremely well, to say the least. So, very good job. Chris says, boys, isn't good? Yeah, 100%. 100%. I'll be honest with you right now. I mean, I'm not saying he wouldn't be a good matchup, but Bobby's shooting at such a high caliber right now. I think he'd give every single person not just a run for their money, but could even potentially be the top player right this second. I mean, I don't know, maybe matchup between him and David Singleton. Obviously, that ain't happening here. All the finals are already going, but it'd be interesting to say the least. I mean, he is shooting extremely well. I think Bobby may have stepped away for just a moment. Yes, he has. Bobby stepped away for just a moment. Okay. I was like, did I miscalculate the score or something? Are things being put away yet? I was about to be upset for a moment here, guys. Yeah, 4 finals remain here. We got one on one side of the room, the other 3 on the opposite end here. And all of them just knee-deep in it as well. In fact, this matchup right here was the last matchup to begin here. Oh, I hear David Singleton over there snapping for his opponent. Dave has always been a good sportsman, by the way. When one of his opponents makes a good shot here, he has no problem giving kudos over there. Here's Bobby's infamous break here. I've always loved that break through Bobby, man. It is one of the wildest breaks I've ever seen a player do. And, I mean, really, he's not putting through extra body or anything on it here. He's just got his arm, and it's, I don't know if anybody's been to kind of like Wild Adventures here before, but the Ferris Fury, that type of ride here, that's kind of how he does his break here. It's a high pendulum swing. He gets to the very tippy top of the swing here at an upwards angle here, and then comes on down and follows through with it. And it's a brilliant swing here. Only problem for Bryan on this one, though, is the potential for a break and run is here for Bobby. Not say it will happen for sure, but I would say the percentage is at least favorable at this point. This lies pretty well. Oh, looks like it's getting to be a little bit of a closer match over here. Let's see here. Looks like Mr. Miguel may have just got a 9 on the snap there and actually won the rack just a second ago. Now, we'll say this rack is greatly changed, and not to say the breaking run can't happen, but it is going to be at least tougher work here for Bobby. Smooth stroke here. I wonder if he's going to set up for the bank here, if he's going to try to get below the 8 and maybe carry him the 9 in, or we'll see here in just a second. Yeah, he's setting up for the bank here by the look of it. I could be wrong here, but interested to see how he handles this situation. Bubba, I don't know if you're still on stream here. If you happen to know that score update, I would not be upset here for David versus Mr. Miguel's matchup there. Mike's finally getting a break to himself for just a moment. He's actually been watching a lot of the finals here. I see James and Michelle still here as well with Nate. They're watching David's matchup over here too. You know, I've told it before, and I love to brag about our. Ooh, we got another finals finish. I don't know who won it though, but I love to brag about our league operators, guys. I think you know, I don't know if people know this as much here, but I always like to tell league operators it means the world to us players when you guys are able to sit here and watch some of our matches. Dave's up 10-7. Okay, I thought it was a little bit closer. Thank you for that, Bubba. Well, the matchup between Dennis and Mr. Nicholas just finished. I don't know if Dennis won or not here. I'm waiting waiting to see. I see the score sheet being signed, but I don't know who won. Mr. Nicholas just won. Nicholas Van Allen there. Took out Mr. Dennis Sassinger here. And won here. He's representing for Monk's Corner in South Carolina. Big congratulations to him. I don't know what the score was, but still big congratulations. Let me get this score updated here as well. 10-6 here. Bubba asking, how many total Jacksonville guys do we have in the finals here? Let's see. We had Mr. Dennis. We had Roderick. Some people know him here. We have Hugo versus Keith, so that's 4. We have, well, technically First Coast APA here, but Mr. David Kaiser in there as well. And Bill Norris Jr. was representing for us. Bobby Baldwin, who we're watching right now. And then that is it. How many total was that here? 1, 2, 3 if you count Mr. David. 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 total in the finals. Not too shabby, is it? And there's only 7 finalists in the Open, which we had 1 of 2 in the women's side, which was Miss Gwynn representing in the finals. So really, I mean, that's pretty kick butt showing. So yeah, that's a ton. Way to go, Jax. That was a ton. Now that you asked me that, I didn't quite realize how much of a showing we had, but that is a huge showing indeed. And again, it's hard for me just because I'm used to the old school days, I would say, of when Jacksonville was one ginormous league. So it's hard for me not to, you know, say that somebody like David, for instance, here, who I see on I'd say a semi-regular basis here. Not to say that he's not Jacksonville here, being First Coast APA. But I do want to still shout out Kevin Ash and Morgan, though, because they deserve, you know, being his league operators. So. But yeah, we'll have a couple at least for sure representing from Jacksonville over in November. Uh-oh. Brian hung that up here. Cue ball kicks back out on the table, but I think the 5 is playing enough of a blocker here. We'll see what Bobby has to say about that. Yeah, if it is, he's going off the one rail. Yeah, he was able to one rail it just fine. Avoids the side pocket. Gets back below that. Cue ball still drifting with the 4 ball. Hey, Mr. Dakota, what's up, brother? He said, let's go, Bobby, you got this. Tell him again. Rev, that is very true. You were one of them for sure. She says some of us still play in First Coast and Jacksonville. Does David play on Jacksonville APA at all? If he does, I'm sorry for misquoting that. Oh, yeah. It was great getting to see Kevin. Kevin even came onto the live stream here for me for a moment here, helped me out a little bit. And then we'll get to see them all weekend long next weekend, as they are the host of the Southeast Challenge 9-ball edition. Brian taking just a moment here. Still trying to fight through this, and he's got a great run potential here. Don't know why he drew that quite like that here. Just a little risky to draw it, but there we go. Nice smooth stroke there. Nicely done. And if he's too far above this 8, which it looks like he is from our point of view here, he can just come back downfield. He can also draw it back, which looks like that's what he's doing. Yeah, he's going to let it kick on over. Don't go in that side pocket. All right, for the chance to get his 7th rack here. And he still gets the love the second time around with the cue ball here. Gives a little wave, but hey, guess what? Sometimes you just need that little extra love there. 10-7 in the matchup here. Looks like it may be 10-8. Yep, 10-8 right now for Mr. David Singleton's matchup against Mr. Miguel. And again, I apologize for the couple other finals here. I just don't want to run around too much here, trying to get score updates and interrupting any games going on, guys. Again, trying to be overly cautious of that. So. All right. 10-8 for David, yep. Yep, thank you, Kendall. Uh-oh. Scratching that top right-hand corner pocket. 6 drops. Eyes on the 1. 5 ball looks like sitting in the bottom right here. 2 up there towards the kind of top right of the table here, just a little bit above that right-hand side pocket. Did Keith win? Let's go. Keith took out Hugo here. Big congratulations here. That means only 2 trophies remain to be handed out here. And 1 matchup's right here between, yep, Bobby versus Brian here. And then big congrats, by the way, to Keith Richter. But yeah, Bobby versus Brian right now. And then the matchup between Mr. David and Mr. Miguel, in which both matchups are going very similar to each other here. 10-7 on this one we're watching, 10-8 on the other one. Oh, he's trying to hide that here, but definitely leaked out here. Bobby's got to close this down, though. The tides, just like with David's match here, the tides are starting to shift a little bit, and the confidence is growing of your opponent here. All right, Mr. Keith will come on over here to get his trophy. And guys, our whole weekend's almost done for. Oh, follows it right on through. Congrats, Mr. Keith. Let's go, brother. Let's go. There we go. Mr. Keith's over here by the arena table right now getting his photo taken by Miss Kelly here. All right, the run is definitely on here, and the problem is kind of how this is set up. I mean, he's going to have to do a little work get from the 7 to the 8, but it's not much work at all here. It's just a little bit of distance is all. So the only person standing in Bobby's way of winning right now is Bobby himself. Nothing will be tricky about this. Go. It's actually set up really well. Let this hit into the left-hand long rail. He could also actually just let it drift all the way down and take the 8 in the bottom right, but I feel like he's going to be on the right-hand side of it. Oh, don't 50-yard line it here. Roll cue ball a little bit. And he made this shot a little tougher than it had to be. Bobby hits it beautifully here. Stay out of that side pocket. He avoids it. Bobby with the opportunity here to get the win against Mr. Bryan. Taking an extra second here. He steps aside, chops back up. Looks at this. Says, 9-ball, you're going home, baby. Proud of you, Mr. Keith. Good job, brother. Oh, Bobby misses it barely, but he misses it. Window of opportunity for Bryan to keep capitalizing, keep just inching forward. Can he get this? This matchup has turned right around, and if so, it will be super close. Oh, he rattles it out as well. Cue ball's not in a great position here for Bobby. 2 finals remain, guys. For anybody just coming to the live stream here, we have this one and we have one other. Both are very similar scores here. Again, last update I had for David's matchup was 10-8 in favor of Mr. David versus McCown. And Bobby trying to defense here, but has him in window now. That is a really, really, really long shot there. A lot of blue. He's got to clip it on in and try not scratching his bottom left-hand corner pocket. Hits it, and it will hang, in which Bryan will concede the matchup to Mr. Bobby Baldwin. Bobby getting the win here against him, going on to represent Jacksonville APA over there in Orlando here. Big congratulations, Mr. Bobby Baldwin. All right, way to go. Way to go here. Valerie, he did. He got it indeed here. Again, big congratulations to him. And that will be the second to the last trophy to hand out here. Only one finals remains here. And they're only a couple racks at worst away from that. So, if you guys give me just a second here, I'm going to switch screens so I can move the camera for y'all for just a moment here. I will be, actually, hold on here. I lied. Give me just a second, guys. Let me put this back together real fast here for y'all. Because I think we can get you a little bit of the last bit of this action here. Possibly. We'll see. No promises here. I don't want to interrupt their matchup, though. Yeah, I do. I'll get it in just a second. Yeah, this matchup's a little bit intense here. I'm a little worried about messing with their matchup, guys. I think with that note here, we'll just we'll go ahead and kill the light. Yeah, I don't want to interrupt their matchup. I'm really worried about moving the camera around. Guys, with that being said here, let me get my webcam. That way y'all can see my beautiful face. Love you all. Appreciate everybody for showing up in the live stream. Make sure you follow Jacksonville APA's Facebook, Jacksonville APA's YouTube. We'll be back next weekend, as I'll be your host and commentator here for the 9-ball version of Southeast Challenge. Appreciate every single one of y'all for showing up and showing out here. Big congratulations to the winner here. One winner remains here. Make sure you stay tuned to Jacksonville APA's Facebook page here, and you'll see if it was Mr. David or Mr. Miguel here. Very close matchup, guys. Much love to y'all. Y'all take care. Be blessed. Get some rest. As always, I want to be the guy that gets you to enjoy watching billiards. Again, have a wonderful evening, guys. Happy Sunday to everybody. Take care. See you at the next one, y'all. Good night.